Good morning, this is Sexologist Dr. Dave, and I welcome you to the next video of Sexuality Class. Um, so, uh, Today I'm going to discuss the fourth reason why you should study sexuality. And the fourth reason is it helps us to deal more effectively with problems like infertility, STDs, sexual harassment, etc. Now, let me take the first example of infertility and how can the knowledge of human sexuality help you to understand infertility and do things to eradicate infertility or childlessness, as we say in common terms. Uh, First of all, if you have a good understanding of sexual anatomy, this will be very useful for you because there are certain male anatomical problems and female anatomical problems which kind of cause infertility. Of course, that will only be checked by a sexologist or a gynecologist in case of women. Yes, but then if you do know that something can go wrong because of your own sexual anatomy, you'll be much more open to disclosing these facts to your doctor. The second thing is when it comes to infertility, there is something known as semen analysis. So if you understand that it is basically the quality of sperms and the quantity of sperms, their motility, their viability and things like that, if you have little understanding that even sperms could be the cause of infertility, you will be more willing to accept the fact that you could be having a problem in that area and see how sperm count could be increased. For example, even in case of women, like women who are above 35, the quality of their eggs kind of come down. So of course this is a reason why women should also try to marry below the age of 35 so that the quality of eggs are good enough. Again, there are so many men and women, and I have met couples whom I have counseled for infertility, is that they do not know the right sexual position. A position which would hold the semen in the womb for a lot of time for the woman to impregnate. Or sometimes the sexual position is such that all the semen seeps out of the woman's vagina and she cannot become pregnant. So these simple things about sexual positions could also be helped through if you have a basic understanding of human sexuality. Then again, with many couples, they do not know what is known as the ovulation phase, a time when a woman's ovaries are releasing eggs, and that is the time when you should have intercourse so that the sperm fuses with the ovum and a baby could be formed. So many men and women are not even aware of these cycles of women, and then they have intercourse at a time when ovulation is not happening and the woman remains barren. So if you have a basic understanding of fertility cycle, especially when you read about menstruation, then probably you can have sex at the right time when the woman is ovulating and she could become pregnant easily without any other external aid. Even something like eating right foods to become pregnant, even that could be a kind of aid for people who do not know. And also the right mindset. There are so many women who are not mentally prepared to become pregnant. They are not mentally prepared to take up the responsibility of motherhood. So in many cases I have seen that women, although they do not have any physical problems, their mind is not set in becoming a mother. So I've had to prepare them mentally to become a mother. And if they were very young enough, of course I had to speak to the husband and tell them that give her some time so that she's mentally prepared to become a mother. So all these problems of infertility, I know with complicated things you cannot do anything, but if you have a basic understanding of human sexuality, I'm sure it can go a long way. So thank you very much for watching this video, and if you found it useful, do share, like and comment the video. If there are millions and millions of people around the world who, like you, are not sexually literate, need some kind of sex counseling, and this could just be the right video for them. Thank you so much.